is huge expectation around France's Kylian Mbappe at this World Cup. He became a World Cup winner at the age of 19, scoring 4 goals in Russia. He's the most expensive teenager in history, and he broke Lionel Messi's record to become the youngest player to score 40 goals in the Champions League. Mbappe is a superstar of world sport, with all the pressure that brings.
He's done it again! The first teenager to score in a World Cup final since Pelé! France are running away with the crown!
He had a dream to be at the same level as Pelé, and he assumed it.
I'm Kylian. I just want to play. I play with my side. I play 100% and I have a lot of pleasure to play.
I think you can see with the kind of performances that he's given in the last 4 years, the last 3 seasons, really, and even more complete for what he is.
When I'm on the pitch, I know I have a lot of pressure. I'm ready for that. I say, okay, no problem.
It comes down to Kylian Mbappe, the world's most expensive teenager, has to find the back of the net to keep the French dream alive. And he does it!
It was a really big learning curve for him. And I think after that, he felt the pressure. I think from the whole country, he felt a little bit like it was his fault when it wasn't really his fault. You 3-1 up with 10 minutes to go, you can't go to penalties in there. He uses every time that there's a disappointment to come back stronger.
You see the leader that is on Kylian, and out of the leader, the ambition that he has.
Depuis qu'il a 14 ans, il dit à ses parents, papa, je vais gagner la Coupe du Monde, papa, je vais être champion du monde, et puis il le fait.
I came here at 18 years. I was a talent, but I was not a superstar. And now I'm a superstar.
He wants to play with the best players all the time. But on the other hand, he also wanted PSG to be his team and the club to build everything around him, which I guess when Messi arrived, it was all about Messi. There was this kind of cryptic story on Instagram, #PivotGame. In Paris, he plays as the main striker on his own up front, with Neymar and Messi kind of behind him a little bit or playing around him, which he doesn't really like that position. What he would like to do is have a striker in that lone striker role, and he's one of the two that plays off that striker, plays behind, which is what happens with the national team, because when he plays with Kylian Benzema or Olivier Giroud, they're the main guys, and he's the one with Griezmann often to just play off that strike.
Le Mbappé de 2022 n'est plus le Mbappé 2018. Tous les statuts ont changé.
Kylian Mbappé is one of the most mature, intelligent players in world football. But there's also a lot of drama, a lot of controversy. For example, in terms of sponsorship deals and the French Federation and the French national team, Kylian goes, you know what, I don't want my name and my image associated with junk food, with gambling, with alcohol, none of that. The rest of the squad were like, yeah, Kylian, you're right. We can do sponsorship for the national team. This is not a problem. But you have to involve us with it at the start of it. And just have that kind of dialogue and communication. He made things happen. And then obviously there was the witch doctor, Mathias Pogba, who's Paul Pogba's older brother, released a video saying Paul Pogba used a witch doctor, a witchcraft, against Kylian Mbappe and all the PSG players. Once again, there was Mbappe name in that kind of controversy. Deschamps didn't like it, of course, because all the questions pretty much were about if Pogba really used dark magic against his own teammate and his own friends.
En 2018, Griezmann, Pogba et les autres avaient le statut de taulier. Les saisons, les mois écoulés de Grisou et de Pogba n'ont pas été très clinquants, c'est le moins qu'on puisse dire, alors que Kylian a pris une dimension planétaire.
He loves the game. You see it on his movement, the way he's using the ball, nice move, a nice touch.
I like playing big games. It's why I leave my home at 12 years old just to play this game, and now I'm here.
2018 was just the beginning. To confirm everything that we've seen in the last 4 years, 2022 has to be his stage For France to do well, to go far, maybe winning it again, Kylian will have to play a big role in it.